Welcome to Travel Tutor. In this episode, we're going to look at the top 5 air travel tips for 2018. Number 1 is check in online. This can save you loads and loads of time at the airport. You can check in either on the airline's website or using their app. This is a good time to select your seats or even change your seats, as often the airline has more seats available to choose from at time of check-in. And you might get lucky and get some upgrade offers. If you're thinking about getting a better seat or upgrading to business or premium economy, this is a great opportunity, as sometimes the airline offers you discounted rates for those upgrades. Number 2 is select your seats. I cannot recommend this strongly enough. Most fares these days do not include seats, and when people are making bookings, they just see it as an extra cost and therefore don't do it. However, if your flight is oversold, those without seats selected are the first ones to be booked. So that's a great reason to make sure you have a seat selected. And you can avoid getting a middle seat or an undesirable seat, such as something near the bathroom or the kitchen, by selecting in advance. Number 3 is look at 2 tickets instead of 1. Breaking up your journey into multiple tickets could be significantly cheaper than purchasing 1 ticket. For example, if we look at Toronto to Amsterdam, departing September 9th, returning September 16th, Air Canada's website is showing fares starting at $11.89, including taxes. However, if we break that apart and look at Air Transat from Toronto to London Gatwick, and then an EasyJet ticket from London Gatwick to Amsterdam, that fare is $8.90. That's way cheaper. If you've got a family going, this could really add up fast. However, when we're breaking apart tickets like this, there are some risks. So let's say that Air Transat flight is late getting into London and you miss the EasyJet flight. EasyJet is likely to cancel that ticket and you'd have to buy a new one. Same if there's a flight cancellation or even a schedule change. That can make the situation really messy. And this is great for some destinations, like Europe, for instance, but it's not going to work for every destination in every city, as the schedules may not just match up. Number 4 is avoid checking a bag. Checking a bag can be a real hassle. A lot of airlines these days charge fees to do that, so that's one great reason to just go with carry-on. Plus, there's no waiting at your destination to check your bag. You can just get off your flight, go through customs, and be on your way, and it eliminates the risk of having a lost or delayed bag. Number 5 is think twice about economy fares. Economy fares are really new in the past year or so, and they're really restrictive. So usually once you book, no changes, no cancellations. In some instances, you cannot choose a seat. And often if they charge to check a bag, that fee is a lot higher. So don't always blindly just go with the lowest fare. Look at the differences and the cost differences to go with the next one up, as often you'll find that flexibility and the inclusions make it worth it. Thanks for joining this episode of the Travel Tutor. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions and if there's any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. And be sure to click on subscribe. We're here to help you get the most out of booking your travel.